Hello, 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 and welcome to another week of Sunday with the Suns. We have started a little bit earlier than we normally would start. Chris won't be with me tonight. Possibly, he's still having some technical issues, but the show must go on. We've got a wicked show lined up for you tonight. We've got a few great source reviews. And we've got someone who is coming on to talk to us about their experience in the Chile community, taking on their challenges, and how they're slowly rising through the LOF league table. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring him on. Let's bring Joe on. That normally works. What side's he going to come on? Where is he? Okay, so that didn't work. There we go. Hello. Oh, whoa. He was there split second. Don't know what happened. Here we go. Hey, Joe. Yeah, great to see you. I don't know, mate, honestly. Evening to you too. So, like I said, you're gonna have a bit of time to talk about like your experiences, how tell us about some of your favorite challenges and how you're climbing through the LOF table. So what I'm going to do is if I drop out and I will give the screen to you and then I'll pop back up in a little while, ask you a few questions. Yeah. Enjoy yourself, mate.
Aye. Well, aye. Everybody, most people already know who I am. If you don't, my name's Joe Chili Cooper Andrews. Been a part of the league for the past few years, but that's not where my story starts. My chili journey actually started about maybe 7. Show up and do a George on Saturday afternoon. And it was just about growing season. All the plants, your tomatoes and all the rest, take what you have. And I spotted a wee tomato plant. Felt sorry for it. Went and carried on shopping. Came back out, packed the motor up, and I sat there and I went, I'm going to buy that plant. I went back and bought it. Got myself a wee walk-in greenhouse. And then I tried to think of other things I could grow. And actually, the first chilies I actually found to grow was Apaches. From somewhere. Aye. And everything started from there. Then I had a bit of a notification somehow. A little chili festival in St Helens. So I went to that. And all I wanted was a few chilies and a few seeds. Started talking to someone produced. And the first guy I actually spoke to was Steve Cooley. He lives in Manchester, and probably most of you will already know the guy by now. And got some stuff off and tried a few sauces, went back home. Get on me growing things. Following year, started it again. But when another festival turned up, there was a Bonded Chucks in Liverpool. So we went to that. That was the festival we were eating chilies. That's how we met Neil Price. And Steve Cooley again. We stayed there for the rest of the day. Came back to about usually day, carried on my growing, and then the festival turned up. The Chili Bobs. The following year was the Neil Price again. But before I was people on YouTube watching Shahina, Johnny Scoville, Ropsy. Then we went to the Chili Fest. That was the first time we met Shahina, back in 2019. Then another guy who we met, Mark Elliott, he was organising the Time Burner. That was up in Newcastle. But what we didn't know about that bit was Justin Rummel from over in New Zealand, Australia, was actually challenging Shahina to a belt match. So that's what was organised for that. Met Johnny Scoville, so he was there. And that was a bit weird. Go back to watch him on the telly and all. We seen Shahina, Johnny Scoville, I met them straight after that. What I didn't say was, to the family back came, that the Chili Festival was it. It was actually a chili eating competition. That was the first one I entered. I think I came somewhere, and that was the one Adele, Rick, Luciano, and a few other people, Phil Blake, That was the first time burner. Then, as we all know, COVID came in, so nobody actually got to see anybody for a while. And then the online stuff started. We already knew that Johnny School was bringing out the Stupid Terror, and I think the V1 was getting mentioned. So the League of Fire hasn't actually started properly then. So started doing some of the challenges. First challenge I actually took on myself, legit one, was hottest concepts. And I did them in just under 7 minutes. The next challenge I took on was the V1. That was my second official League of Fire challenge. But what I had before that was a Stupid Terror, because Johnny Scoville was walking and letting us all try them. So I got one, put them into work, as you do, let everybody try it. Now I ate the rest of the tube, the rest of the 28 nuts that was in there. I wish I'd have known then, I could have got myself another Stupid Terror, and I'd have done that again. And that would have been probably my third challenge. My actual third challenge, I think, was the White Lightning ones that they did from America that kept feeding people, because every so many bars they sold, I think it was 50 meals or something, so that was a bit of a charity challenge, which was good. And what else was after that? I'm not so sure where the Rummy Bears come into it. I'm not quite sure how far from there before I actually got talking to Dave Duran. I'd met Sean Overthrow at the time burner, first time I met him. So I think I got through there from there. So got talking to Dave, sent me out the Rummy Bears, and I had a go at it. And that was one of the worst nights ever. I had with cramps after that. And I've got Facebook users asking me questions, but I don't know who they are. Don't see who they are. Don't know the Forest Chugs. Actually took me 60 days before I actually got past it and finished it. I've had to go to Crunchies, the ones, some of the old Agnes challenges. There's other challenges out there I've had to go at. I'm not a big fan of the challenges. I had to go to Cherry Nightmare and only got halfway through it. And the more I remember having to go at that again, didn't finish it, but I did finish it for the rest of the night and that ruined me. So all the years, my tolerance is probably up and down with challenges. But the ones that suit now, I'm more curious rather scared of them. I used to be scared, but no now. I think I've got past all that. So I jumped there, started 6 years ago, renewing in top 10. And I've been there since. I intend on staying there. So if anybody's any questions, fire away. Fire away. I'm going to hear these Facebook users up. Evening Suns. Have we crashed? Or we all disappeared?
Yeah, no,
Hello,
sorry.
Huh?
I'm back. Yes. Hello. No, it's fine. Chris is actually with us as well. So if Chris, you can bring yourself in. Did he make it? Is he here? Let's have a look. Anyway, so I believe he might have done. There he is. There he is. Now, can we hear you? There we go. I can hear him. I can hear him. So, I have one question for you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. I've got one question for you. What is by far the worst heat-wise challenge that you've taken on?
Heat-wise?
Heat-wise.
If we're going to go for heat, I'd say the Rummy Bears heat's up.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but madness about those Rummy Bears.
That was, as long as it levels out and you know where it's going to go, it's not so bad. But it's when it gets higher.
Yeah.
It's when it keeps climbing, you think, hold on a minute. But I think I've got used to them so much.
Yeah, you've probably eaten more rummy bears
Peak level.
than than I've heard of. I mean, you do packs upon packs upon packs, and I have to admit, when I
They just
first,
appear.
yeah, when I first started doing challenges, people would say to me, "Oh, do you want to do the rummy bears?" And it's like, nah. All I heard about them was how terrible they were, and it put me off doing it. I mean, it's something I would probably do one day, but not necessarily like in the near future. I'll just put that out there. But you say that
A
you
lot
do a
of them
lot
will
of
just appear in the post.
yeah.
Right,
You say you
I'm
do
there. We're
a
going to
lot
be
of growing and things. We all still here? Is all
romaine
good?
plants. Aye,
Yeah,
and even plants.
yeah. We are
Again,
thinking
what's the
about.
people and what?
I'm thinking about doing sort of an episode one week on growing like your chili plants and things. Would you be willing to come back and have a talk with some people about like the best sort of growing techniques and the times to put seeds in and everything like that? I think that'd be quite great. Learn from an expert.
I can, I can give them a few pointers. I'm not expert in growing because I just wing it. I've had plants die on me after a few weeks. I've not got a clue
Yeah,
why. I'm no. I think the problem I might have is the feeding regime. I'm not sure how that works. I
yeah,
just give them their food when they're old enough. It needs to take its course.
yeah,
But I didn't know you can add all sorts of other bits and pieces in it, different blooms. I'm not got
yeah.
a clue about that. That could even somebody telling
Okay.
me.
Well,
I
there
just
you
throw the
go.
seeds in the propagator and wait for them to pop up.
Well, there you go. That's what we'll do. We'll have to do. We'll
That's what it's like.
definitely have to do a plant special. Get people get their know-how on their growth
Huh?
and things, and bundle it all together so you can all sort of share
Right?
information. Any of the watchers or
Oh,
viewers got
aye.
any questions for Joe
Yeah,
or Chris? Have you got any?
yeah.
Wait for him to drop
Hello?
in with his question.
No, I was just about to say the feeding regime on plants is just like I've been looking at it and it's just like a minefield.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I
silly.
guessed as much.
Any other
No,
questions?
I haven't planted mine up yet.
You need to get on it.
You know what?
You need to get on it.
I get on it.
Yeah,
I'm about 2 weeks old. 2 weeks old, my seeds now. But that big. But you got the second and third set of leaves now.
yeah,
They're only small. But at least they're trying. I think
yeah,
I'm late though, very late. I usually start about December. I've started in January. So I
yeah.
think my season might go wrong again. I don't know. But what happens? That needs to take its course with them.
That's it exactly. That's all we can do. Let nature take its course.
Oh, aye.
Well, Joe, what we can do is we'll look forward to having you back on our special when it comes to growing and things. That would be great.
Aye.
Until then, keep doing what you're doing. I know
Nice one.
you're smashing the league table, and I'm looking
Aye.
forward to seeing how far you go this season, man.
I'm going to be starting back on them again tomorrow night. I might start
Yeah,
back on the chugs again. Back
yeah.
the chugs. From
Okay,
that point. Aye.
perfect.
You bother?
Well, keep your eye out for that.
Aye.
Keep your eye out for that. Thank you, Joe, and
Yeah.
I will speak to you soon.
Aye, no bother. Thank you. Aye.
Thank you,
See you back.
Chris. You're
Aye.
still doing the background. See you later.
Aye.
Delays at the moment. There we go. And
Right,
I am back.
this is.
I
Oh
know.
God, I'm
Listen,
just absolutely.
the way I see it is, it's not as bad as last week. Yeah, we're still having a few issues, a few technical issues that we are trying to work out as we are going along. But it's going okay.
No,
So
definitely not.
mate, you're
Yeah.
gonna throw me off, man. You're gonna throw me off. Listen,
Oh man.
how about, how about we move on?
I will say one thing. Yeah. Yes.
And yeah. Wait. Okay, so he said he'd say one thing and then he's frozen. So that's always a good sign. But let's carry on. We have got a source review. I believe we are reviewing Willie's Wonder Juice. Okay, great name. I love it. So if you could bring Kev on and Heather on, and I can say hello.
Hey.
Sorry about that, guys. We're trying. It's just.
You hear me?
Is the Wonder Juice the one you sent me in the square bottle?
No, this is the fruity one, the last one I made.
This one.
I don't have that one.
No, I haven't got that one. Well, I have got that one, but I was going to do the Movember sauces.
I've got that.
Hello, Sergeant Dunn's beef jerky. I've got a couple of other sauces here I want to review anyway from my buddy Jay Hewitt from Wildside. So
I got the fizzy Billy off you, and one that was in a square bottle and unmarked.
Can't remember what that one is. Is it?
I've got the Movember and the Crowley. See, I've got a load of wee sauces put to the side for little pain parcels that get sent out to people that annoy me.
Yeah.
I like your style.
And the Crowley's sitting waiting to go to somebody that annoys me. I've got that.
Hopefully it's not me.
I might annoy you just to get that bottle.
There's cap guns in there as well.
Oof.
2 cap guns, satanic ones.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, yeah. No, I had to take a break from doing the challenges for a little while, so I think I'll stick to doing the reviews.
If you get a box one day and you don't know where it's from.
Yeah, that's it exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I've got the Willie's Wonder Juice here. This is one we was going to be doing, but I suppose it's just a case of
do what you've got.
Whatever we've got. I got Willie's Wonder Juice, obviously from Kevin, and then I got this one I had to open. I've been waiting to get it for a while. Wildside Cerberus hot sauce, which is kiwi and lime.
Oh.
And jalapeno. I've got Wildside Phoenix hot sauce, which is Scotch bonnet, pineapple, mango, and passion fruit.
Oh.
And I've got Wildside's Medusa, which is chipotle, garlic, and naga.
Yeah, I look at that one when I see that one.
Yeah,
chipotle one.
He's got a few. He's got another one that's literally just been released called Siren, and I believe that is habanero, coconut, rum, and vanilla, which would be quite nice. Yeah, I'm waiting to.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah,
I don't like chipotle.
No? I actually quite like it. I quite like the smokiness that it brings to things. I think that's why I like it so much, really. Just sort of adds a bit of depth. So, what sauces are you guys going to be doing? I mean,
well, I've got.
I think me and Heather got the same ones.
Well, I've got Movember, but my granddaughter stole the moustache.
I know that's the only thing I don't like about the bottle. It's got a better moustache than me.
I get rid of mine. But my granddaughter stole it. She looked better than me.
Yes, you cannot beat a smoky sauce. So it's just come up at the bottom there. What I could do is, if you prefer, I could drop out, let you guys review that, and then come back, Kev, and we can do your Wonder Juice.
Up to you, mate. Whatever's easier for you.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, Chris, take me out, bro. Take it away, guys.
Oh, you got it right. I got left for you. I don't have a spoon.
Well, that's all right. Wales and Scotland, look.
I know.
you want me to read the ingredients or?
I'm blind as a bat. Please do.
Righto. Right, this is the Movember sauce, the charity sauce the show made for all the proceeds went to charity. So ingredients are, well, I'll have to take my glasses off as well, mate. Yellow bell pepper, white wine vinegar, lemon juice, sugar, onions, ginger, garlic, ahi lemon chilies, coriander, spices, and salt.
And it is delicious. You got to do the same.
I've been saving it to do a review.
So you've not tasted it?
No, I've been waiting. I thought we were going to do a show and do a review, weren't we?
Oh, it is just garlic, ginger, and lemon. It's delicious.
Yeah, that lemon really cuts through, doesn't it?
Aye.
That's really nice.
I used that. I made a homemade proper Scotch broth the other week, and I put some of that in it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I can see that working.
It was made with lamb, and I'd done it properly, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And I did the same with chicken. I've used it in chicken soup as well, and macaroni.
Nice. Well, again, your money's worth then, anyway.
Oh,
I can see I working quite well with fish as well.
I don't really eat fish, but with chicken and lamb, it's amazing. It is just. I don't know why I'm looking at it. I can't read. But I get the right ginger taste out of it. Lemon and ginger is just absolutely. I mean, it's my bottle.
Yeah, the ginger's not overpowering. The lemon cuts through more, doesn't it?
Lemon
but it's
first,
lovely in the back. Yeah, it's lovely in the background.
But I get like the ginger under my tongue. It's just.
Yeah, definitely. And that hint of garlic and coming through as well.
Yeah,
that's
just
lovely.
A little bit, but I would buy more of that. I don't think he made more, did he?
But we'll have to get onto him, won't we?
Yeah, he's quite good when we do that, really, isn't he? He's not too bad.
He's a very good guy.
I would definitely. But you should try that in soup. Not tried yet, but won't be long. Who is Facebook user?
Don't know. Maybe Joe, is it?
It came up, not tried mine yet, but won't be long. What was the other one you've got?
I've got the other charity sauce, which Stephen Gibbs made, for Mr. Crowley.
See, he says that's got Reaper in it, hasn't it?
It's got pretty much every chili known to man in it, by the look of the ingredients. True. It's got Herb Breeze, Armageddon, Apocalypse, Ghost, Reapers, habaneros, bit of everything by the look of it.
It's a thought of Reapers. Fear to them.
Yeah, they're not my favourite either.
Says the woman that's got the KQ2 in the house. I've not done that yet.
I had never done the first one. I don't plan on doing the second one either.
I did the first one. And regretted it greatly.
Yeah. My tolerance is that low at the minute. I'm struggling with sauces.
I could do it. I know I could do it. I would regret it later on, but I could do it.
Yeah. That's the trouble.
I just don't want to.
No. It's that mental thing as well. You've got to get over, isn't it?
I know. And then I did that thing for you a couple of months ago, and I'm like, oh, good grief, that's thick.
It is thick, yeah. It smells very hot. It smells very pepper forward.
Really?
But it is black treacle in there, black garlic, honey fermented garlic, blueberry, and a bottle of stout in there as well.
It sounds nice.
I'll give it a go. It's a very savoury, not as pepper forward as I was expecting. It smells very pepper forward. But then you do get a much stronger taste of the garlic and the treacle.
Right. I love treacle.
And then that starts to fade, and now the heat is slowly building.
Right.
So it's quite a pokey one. That's not bad, actually. With all them chilies in, I was expecting it to be a bit hotter.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be something that's just like Reaper, and that's
Yeah,
it.
but it's
Underneath. No. No, mine's is still going in a little pain parcel to somebody. That's bad, isn't it?
It's funny, and I like it. No, that's another very good sauce. As I say, it's much hotter than that first one.
Yeah.
Completely different. It's more of a, I could see that working on, again, like chicken and things like that. Into a nice chili con carne, maybe, just add a bit of richness to the flavour.
Yeah. Oh, no, nothing
But
beats my rebellious goes into everything.
Rebellious, yeah, one of the best, that is. Definitely.
I think I've got about 3 bottles of that stashed all over the house.
And then it's not a killing eat. It's not really on the throat. It's mainly in the mouth. So it's
Right.
not a lot of Reaper then, maybe. But it's just slowly build into a nice heat.
Right.
But not going to hurt you or anything like that. Well, a non-chili head, it would burn you a bit, you know. But
It sounds nicer than I thought it would. I like the sound of the treacle.
yeah, it's definitely got that savoury kind of sweetness, and yeah, it's nice.
Oh,
I like that.
no. There's no link for comments. That's maybe still Joe then.
Yeah, it might be.
It was him that put up earlier, it's Joe. He's too busy doing challenges and eating gummy bears.
Like sweets.
No wonder we sent him evil mum. Poor Joe. Have you met Joe?
I haven't, no. I spoke to him, obviously, but I haven't met him.
I met him at Chili Bob's in the summer. Oh, he's such a funny wee thing, him and his brother. Because I was helping
Yeah,
you
I'm going to try to get to a few more. I'm going to try and get to a few more now through this year now.
Aye. Oh, it says everybody's coming up Facebook user. Aye. No, well, Ewan was saying if there's a lot of festivals coming up, he's maybe going to try and get to them. If I'm lucky, he'll ask me to go and help him, which is great because it means I get about. Because he's only
that'd be good, wouldn't it?
He's only 20 minutes up the road for me.
So, right.
You know, if he's going down, needs a hand, I can always go. And then a pinch of sauces.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's nice. It's nice to go around to a few different ones.
Yeah.
I definitely plan to get to the Great Dorset one. I think that's in August.
Dorset's
hopefully get to a few.
Down. I'm going to Chili Festival soon, but it's nowhere close. I'm going to a good one. But I'm not telling you where.
All right, then.
Eh?
I said, okay, then. Don't tell me.
Not telling anyone where it is. I'm going travelling.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Only for 2 weeks. Oh, Mousie's here as well. I should run to the kitchen and go and grab something, eh?
Hey,
he's back.
I am. Hello, everyone who is watching. And no, you all do keep coming up as Facebook user, unfortunately. So yeah, just do what Mousy did. Just pop your name in brackets, and then we'll know who you are until we can figure out how to change it.
It is easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a spoon. I didn't.
Yeah, I know. I have to admit, I love your way of tasting the sauce. I had me in absolute stitches. I was just creasing up. Just what it was hilarious.
Well, I'm the only person.
Always a sign of a good sauce, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Honestly, I've never seen anyone just go, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's great, yeah."
I'll do that, but most of my sauce. Well, I'm the only person in the house.
Yeah.
So nobody else uses them. So I'm just. You know,
Dave's washing up a spoon then as well.
you know,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
as long as it's not a chug. Well, I have done a chug that way. I have.
The only way. You are right. So, yeah, no, that was.
I'm not the most ladylike person. As if you ever hear me backstage or actually meet me, you'll find out.
Well, I'm going to try and get to a few chili festivals this year. I'm actually paying for a wedding at the moment, so kind of hard for me to get around. But yeah, as soon as I can get around and I'm mobile, I'll be floating around.
Like a lot of yous are quite far down south, and I'm away up near Edinburgh.
Yeah.
To Kevin, you know, it's different if you who only lives like 20 minutes away from me is going to do a chili festival somewhere, then you can get so far. And I went to the Chili Bobs last summer, which was great because it's sort of down middle way.
Yeah.
But that's it. And I said to Kevin, I'm going to one, but I'm not telling anybody where it is yet. I'm going somewhere. You can't go.
That's that one.
Okay, you can chuck me out now if you want.
Well, we didn't want to, but okay. Lovely speaking to you, and please join us again.
I might.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely to see you, Em.
Perfect. Kem is here as well. Kem is in the house. Oh. Kev was going to be doing a source review with me. If we can just bring him back. Wait, you're on the other side now.
Well,
That's us.
I haven't got the bottle open, so I'll just sit here and talk you with it if you want.
Yes, mate.
You want to ask any questions?
You want to talk us through the ingredients?
Yeah, well, it's very mango forward. Mango, pineapple, and vanilla, the predominant flavors. And then using my homegrown ricotta chilies.
Yeah, I can smell the vanilla. Now, I'm not going to lie. I got this. It arrived just after Christmas. Whoa, that is a big pour. I got this just after Christmas.
That's all right. It's not too hot. You'll be all right.
And I put it on a turkey sandwich, and it was incredible. It was so nice. I'm looking forward to making some chicken wings with it. I have to admit, because I think all of the sugars from like the fruit, like the pineapple and things, will caramelize up nicely, and it'll just be really nice and sticky. But
yeah, it's quite a user-friendly sauce, and I don't want it. Obviously, I try to make them not too hot, so most people are going to enjoy them. Really.
Yeah, first thing I get is a very, very fruity hit, and it is so sweet and nice. What I noticed is the burn, it doesn't last very long. It's a nice heat that just covers the tongue, but like I said, it doesn't last very long. But then you get the vanilla coming through with the fruit, like right at the end.
Yeah, that's it.
And it just ties it together because it's not too much vanilla, but it's enough for you to go, wow, there's something extra sweet in there right at the end. I think it's incredible. I actually think it would go really well with gammon, obviously chicken. Amazing with turkey, honestly.
Yeah.
And
cheese is another good one.
Yes, cheese. I put this with some cheese and crackers. And yeah, it definitely brought that meal to life. One of the more boring things to me over Christmas, you know, when you have cheese and crackers and that. And you got a bit of that on there, mate. It was a game changer, complete game changer. Love it. Are you thinking about making any more? Oh, I think Kev's frozen. Okay, if we drop Kev out because he's frozen, unfortunately. And then if he's in the background and he's unfrozen, we can bring him back. But I hear Kem is in the house, so we called to say hello to Kem. And then Chris, if you're available to join back, you can join back, and I can do these few reviews here. But if not, looks like it's just me for a minute, and I've got a few sources here that I'm wanting to review from a good friend of mine, Jay Hewitt, over at Wildside. There he is. He's back.
No idea what happened
Yeah,
then. Must be
there
my
we go.
internet kicked out, I think.
Yeah. It happens from time to time with this. I don't understand why. Are you thinking about making any more? Was my question. Because I would happily buy another few bottles.
Yeah, I actually made that one in Dan's Shitty of the Valley kitchen. So we made that together. That's why I've been able to sell it. All the money gone to charity.
Yeah.
And I have obviously got a recipe written down so I can make it at home anyway. Yeah. So if you want a couple of bottles when I make another batch,
yes,
I can sort you out.
Definitely.
I do have about 4 or 5 left. So if you want a couple of them, I can do a shout.
If I don't get to them, guys, like you said, he's got a few more left. Contact the man himself and get yourself a bottle of this wicked sauce. And I promise you, it will go great on anything that you put it on. So yeah, I'm super chuffed with that, man. I said, because I spoke to when I ordered this off you, I spoke to Sean about coming back and possibly starting to do the show. And he was like, "Oh yeah, how's things?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I've just ordered a bottle of Kevin's sauce." I was like, "I need to start rebuilding my collection," and I personally think that is a good sauce to start my collection off again. And boy, was I right. Now this is properly opened. It is not going to last long. I will be getting more of that. It looks like Joe would like some more.
Yeah, whoever, just give me a message. I got a couple left.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, let's crack on with these ones, I suppose.
Well, does Chris want to check me out? You've got them on.
Yeah, Chris,
I'll
do you
watch
want
in the
to?
background.
Yeah, perfect, man. Speak to you soon. See if he does it. Yes, Chris, your timing is getting impeccable. Right, so this is just a quick review. Here we go. This is Cerberus, jalapeno, kiwi, and lime. Now, the best thing about Wildside is the guy behind it. He has quite a few sauces, and like I said before, you know, he likes to make great combinations and things, and you know, he's got some really good ideas. I've followed Jay for a little while now, and you know, I was so hyped when he actually finally was able to get the shop open and start producing and this like selling his sauces, getting out to people. This is one that I bought pretty much just after he opened because, you know, I had to get some. This one here is, like I said, jalapeno, kiwi, and lime. There's a few more ingredients, but I will read them out to you in a moment. But with this, the first thing you get is you get the lime, and it sits on your palate, and then you get like sweetness from the kiwi, and then the really fresh kick from the jalapeno. Now this would go great. I mean, I would add this to like guac, any sort of Mexican food. Mate, you could put this on anything, to be honest with you. I put this on some chicken wings. They're absolutely incredible. I am going to be making a few more things with this. I'll be posting the videos online of what I make with this, so just keep your eyes open. Not a fan of Reaper. Is it good or bad in your taste? I mean, I don't mind Reaper. I think it's got a really nice taste. Each to their own. I mean, there's a few pods that I don't like the taste of. But Reapers are quite a nice tasting one, you know. Now this one, these have all, Mousy, I know you're watching. These have all got really cool names. So this one here is Phoenix. There you go. Now he's created a salt blend with the Phoenix sauce. And this one here is Scotch bonnet, pineapple, mango, and passion fruit. If I can get close enough to the screen, See all the little bits of the passion fruit that are just smashed up. It's going to be beautiful. Smells incredible. Nice sweet on the nose. Now this one here, I have put on burgers. I have put on, what else have I put this on? Mate, I've put this on quite a lot of things since I got it. I'm quite a big fan of the Scotch bonnet. I'm not going to lie. I said it the other day to my missus. You know, Scotch bonnet flavour for me is by far one of my favourite pod flavours. Now this one here, you get like sharpness from the passion fruit and the pineapple mix. And then you get like a little pasta is a good one. That is a good idea. I believe I put Kevin's on some pasta and that was really nice. So this might be the same because they're both quite fruity sauces, obviously different fruits, but you get like the warmth of the bonnet and then you get like the fresh mango. It's just incredible. Like I said, this is my pal from Wildside. I will be tagging him in the video. Now this is one of his that I haven't tried yet. The one I have literally been saving for the stream. This is Medusa. This is chipotle, garlic, and naga. It's a bit thick, so I need to just try and shake that cork loose. There we go. Now this one here, you can instantly smell chipotle. Instantly. Yeah, so do I. Here we go. You can smell the chipotle and the garlic. Okay. The first flavour you get, obviously, chipotle. We all know chipotle is quite a strong flavour. It's nice and smoky and it makes the sauce really rich. Then you get not a lot of heat, which is quite surprising. It's building gradually. I don't taste a lot of the garlic. I like sweet fruit taste. Sweet taste. Well, this one here, Mousy, the Phoenix, this is more sweet and savoury. Whereas this one here is more sweet, fruity, because it's kiwi and lime. And they go together. The flavour combination in that Cerberus is incredible. Now this one here, I'm quite surprised by. It's not putting out a lot of heat, considering it's got Naga in it. But I don't, I don't hate on it. I think it's actually really nice. This would go great on ribs, sort of any red meat. Chuck this on some steak, be amazing. Jay, I do love this, mate. I think this is the best one. For my opinion, I love Chipotle. And, now that I'm sitting here, I can get a little bit of the garlic coming through. But I believe that must be by design. I really like this. The heat is building very, very slowly on the back of my palate, which is incredible. Now, another one of his, but I'm going to save this one for another point. It's called Killing Joke. And I believe, if you give me 1 second, I will get the bottle. Oh, sorry, I should have actually had this here. This one here is called the Killing Joke Extreme. Okay. And this one here is mixed berry, bourbon, and reapers. Now, the reason why I'm thinking about saving this for another point is it actually contains 12 million Scoville extract. I kind of don't really want that pain at this moment, but let's crack it open, give it a smell, see how it smells, and go from there, really. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. I shouldn't have smelt it. It doesn't smell bad, though. It smells so fruity. You can just smell berries. Oh, is it misleading? No. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Oh, you know what? I will. Try a little bit. Right. Yeah, you're right. A little bit won't hurt. Let's see. Yeah, do it. Yeah, I know. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your support in this painful endeavour that I'm about to undertake. Now, this is very, very fruity. You're right. It probably is a trap. It says the ingredients are 12 million Scoville extract, Carolina Reaper, fermented Scotch bonnet, and a few other ingredients. It's got ghost pepper in it, mixed berries. Yum, this is going to be nice. That's definitely got a kick to it. Jesus. So, first thing that comes through is the berries. It's very, it actually tastes like a sweet, which is a weird thing to say, but it tastes, I don't know what berries it is, but it's got a kind of raspberry, blackberry kind of note to it, and that's what it starts with, and then you get the heat just covering your tongue. Personally, I don't know if it's the extract, because it's not as, I mean, probably if I did a lot more of this, I would expect the extract to come through. Yeah, definitely, Joe. I'll tag the shop in below. Yeah, I don't think you can. I mean, maybe a little bit now. I can tell that there's Reaper in there. I can taste like the quintessential Reaper flavor. I would say that the berries are the thing that saves this, though. Where it starts off so sweet and mellow, by the time the heat has built up, you just kind of want more. And that's kind of what I'm going through right now. I think he's nailed it with the Killing Joke. Because the extract hasn't taken over. I can still taste like the other flavors, which is quite pleasant. So it's wild. So guys, like I said, he's got a few other sauces. He's sending me another sauce in a few weeks when it's then the next batch is made. It's Desperado, it's called. I'll put up another review video of that. Please go over and check him out. And yeah, that's my reviews of Wildside, but there'll definitely be a lot more to come. He's got a lot more products and things that I think you guys would enjoy. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I mean, Chris, are you available at the back to pop in and say goodbye, or are you? If not, it's fine. I can just sign off and say, give it the thumbs up, but no. Okay, well, that's great. So what I'll say then, guys, is thank you to the guests, thank you to Joe, thank you to Kevin, thank you to Heather, for making the show good. We're trying to get these technical difficulties sorted as quickly as possible. But as always, keep it safe, keep it spicy, and I will see you next week. Later.